In the spring of 1864, amidst the tumult of the American Civil War, an unexpected and extraordinary figure appeared on the battlefield. King Kong, clad in giant, metallic armor designed specifically for him. With towering strength and unmatched ferocity, Kong stood alongside Union forces, ready to tilt the scales in favor of the North. The Battle of Resaca, fought from May 13th to 15th, was a critical engagement in Union General William T. Sherman's Atlanta campaign. Strategically, the town of Resaca, Georgia, was vital as it sat along the Western and Atlantic Railroad, a crucial supply line for the Confederacy. As the Union forces, totaling nearly 100,000 men, approached, Confederate General Joseph E. Johnston prepared his defense with approximately 55,000 soldiers. Armored King Kong, wielding an oversized cannon-like weapon and utilizing his brute strength, made an indelible impact during skirmishes leading up to the full-scale battle. His presence was as much psychological as physical. Confederate soldiers, caught between battling Union forces and the colossal simian, found themselves demoralized and bewildered. On May 13th, Union forces launched their initial assaults to gauge the strength and positions of the Confederate defenses. Kong's daunting figure could be seen advancing ahead of his human compatriots, often smashing through hastily constructed fortifications and swatting away cannonballs. The sight of such a gargantuan ally inspired the Union soldiers and instilled a newfound sense of courage and invincibility within them. By May 14th, the main engagement commenced. Sherman ordered a series of aggressive attacks along a wide front, intending to find and exploit any weaknesses in the Confederate line. King Kong, protected by his immense armor, was a focal point in these offensives. As the Union troops clashed with their Confederate counterparts, Kong's interference shattered enemy artillery positions and supply lines. Despite relentless efforts, Johnston's men found it increasingly difficult to repel the combined might of seasoned Union troops and their giant ally. The battle raged on into the night, with both sides experiencing significant casualties. King Kong's role became even more crucial as darkness fell. His sheer size allowed him to act as a living beacon, guiding Union forces through the chaos. As the final day of the battle dawned on May 15th, Confederate defenses began to falter under the prolonged and relentless pressure. Sherman, recognizing the opportunity, intensified his attacks. In a daring move, Kong led a charge directly into the heart of Resaca, decimating a key Confederate stronghold. His armor, though battered and scorched, protected him as he tore through enemy lines. The sight of such destruction caused panic among Confederate soldiers, many of whom began to retreat. The Battle of Resaca concluded with the Union forces securing a critical victory. The Confederates, now cut off from a vital supply line, were forced to withdraw further south, paving the way for Sherman's march towards Atlanta.